Hello, and welcome back to All the Mods 11. Today, we are going to move the old mining setup, the mining lamp setup, over into this room where all the strainers are, and we're going to deal with that. And so some of the processing will be processed here, and some of the other processing will go into a different place. We'll see about that later. So, yeah. Anyway, in here, we have the dimensional mine shaft. We have the lamp, as usual. Didn't break because it's eternal. And I have the other lamp, which is inside here, right there. I'm not using it. In a previous episode, we made this unbreakable with the new unbreakable ritual. So, you want to see that, then you can go ahead and watch that particular episode. But for now, we're going to get something called dimensional extractor. So what this does is you place the lamp on top of this thing, and you place whatever inventory goes on the bottom there. And whatever the lamp generates, it goes directly into the barrel over here, or chest, or inventory, or whatever inventory will accept it. And all the materials inside the lamp, that dimensional mine shaft, will not show up. It'll show up in the inventory over here. It's not even like a straight transfer or anything like that. It'll just like go directly there. It'll just skip the inventory in the lamp and go straight down into the inventory, like below this dimensional the extractor. So how do you make this thing? Well, you need a ritual called Craft Dimensional Extractor. How do you do that? Well, we need Straightjaw's Hard Binding Ritual, the Pentacle. We need the Other Stone Pedestal. We need Eosinium Ingots, Hoppers, Block of Gold, Spirit of Doom Crystal, and we need the Genie Books. Let's go ahead and make one. Alright, Square Pentacle. Okay, here we go. And we'll get some stuff out here. Let's see. We're going to need the pedestal. Let's see if we have enough materials for this. Okay. The stone slab. That there. And then other stone pedestal. There we go. And I'm going to need the Eosinium Ingots. We're going to need a hopper. Gold block. Spirit Attuned Crystal. And then we're going to need a Book of the Genie. Okay, put that in here. Give me the book. There we go. And we can take a look at the dimensional extractor inside the book. And it'll tell you what it does. The dimensional extractor contains a genie that quickly collects resources generated by dimensional machines or worker spirits and transfers the results to an inventory below. It's very simple to use. Just place your machine/spirits on top of it and connect an inventory directly below that accepts items from the top side. If the inventory is full, the gene will simply discard the excess item. So there we go. So that's what it does. All right. Give me this book. And give me that. Okay, cool. Okay, hopper, golden ingots, Eosinium Ingots, golden block, I mean. Okay, pedestal, Spirit Attuned Crystals. Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Oh yeah, there we go. Dimensional extractor. Okay. Now over here, I have a barrel filled with all these ores because I've been testing it, It's getting like all these samples and whatnot. So let's put the dimensional extractor on top, like so. We're gonna put the extractor. And then we're gonna put the dimensional mine shaft on top of that one, and then we'll put the mining lamp right there. Look at that, it doesn't even show up in the inventory. If it does, it's like instant. Like I don't even see it in here. Like I'm clicking real hard right now, and it's not even going to my inventory. So yeah, it's like all these is like going down here. There's a number right there. There's another number right there. Yeah, so it's like all go inside this barrel. So hooray, dimensional extractor. And the mine shaft, and the ancient miner right there. Okay, cool. Now, we need to process this stuff, and it's going to be a job. It'll be a job. First of all, let's put this book away. Okay, there we go. And we're going to have to be picky and choosy. This is where your choices matter, Like, what's more important to you, Like, do you want to maximize your profits? Do you, like, simply want to, like, move, like, let's say, aluminum ore into a furnace, or maybe an alloy smelter and just be done with it? Like, right now, I want to maximize the profits on certain ores here. And these are ores that I came up with. let's see, Inferium, Easium, Gold, Fluorite, Emeralds, Diamonds, and etc. etc. The vanilla and the common modded ores and whatnot. And the stuff that I passed on is the Silent Gears gem because I'm not into that. I'd rather just put it in the furnace, be done with it. And certain things that doesn't require processing, such as the glowstone. Certain things are up in the air, such as the aluminium ores. Like, I kind of want to leave that for last and try to see what I can do with that. Maybe I'll process them manually, because it's just so little. It's just so little. Might as well just process that, give it to my crusher, and maximize profits that way. And then other things, such as the bedrock scrap, obviously that does not require processing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that done. So first of all, we're gonna move it into controller, storage controller. There we go. And we're going to need a couple of blocks here. Okay, do that. And then we're gonna leave like maybe one space or something. Here you go. We'll put it like right there. Okay. We're gonna get some limited barrels here. Okay. I'm gonna move it on up. Move it on up. Then we're gonna populate it with stuff that we don't want processed. So let me see. Ancient debris. We don't want that to be processed, so we'll put that in the barrel. Okay, glowstone. And let's see what else. It's going to be very little here. Then we get the bedrock scrap. We'll put it over there. Let's see, black diamonds, sport orts and everything, dark ores, Easium, salt ores, and I think that's about it for now. I haven't seen any of those little core pieces yet. I do have some bedrock scrap, so we'll leave that alone right there. So yeah, all right, so cool. We probably don't need any of the other stuff here. So what I can do is I can get these aluminium ores out of here, and then I'll just put these inside like a separate barrel, like maybe the last barrel over here. There we go. We'll put that over here. Okay, the storage tool, and we'll lock these. All right, cool. All right, those are locked. And what I plan on doing is going to run like a pipe, like all the way over there. So first comes, first serve, All the ores will try to go into the storage controller with the barrels. And then we'll do some filtering along the way, So anyway, next up, we are going to grab all the stuff that we just simply want to place into the alloy smelter. So this will probably be a little bit more tricky because it's going to be like a crap ton of barrels. So yeah, and another controller, maybe. I'm not sure. Or maybe just we don't even need a controller, do we? Just like go straight into the barrel. Okay, well, it's not the final form. We'll refine it later, We just want things to work right now. Okay, controller. Make yet another controller. Yay! Right next to each other. Because why the heck not? Right. That right there. That'll work out well. I'll put down a couple of these things. Alright, let me grab the Silent Gears gems. There you go. It's gonna be like a butt ton of it. There we go. Arcane crystal ore. Yeah, all the forbidden stuff. Like, what are you gonna do with forbidden mechanics these days, Not much you can do with that anymore. Okay, emeralds, diamonds, dark ores, crimson iron. Okay, citrine, cinnabar. And what am I gonna do with cinnabar? Sagmill? Oh, okay, alright. We'll save that. Chaos ore. See what I can do with that. Holy crap, absolutely nothing. You can't do nothing with this. Blasting, okay. Okay, I don't know about the Chaos ore, It's just like the Eternal Stella stuff, the ores that explode, like right here. Stella Arcanum, which you can only mine it and everything. So you press U on it. Not much you can do with that, so. I'm going to have to check every single one of these ores, just make sure it has a furnace recipe. Oh, what's for it? Hold on. Like a sag mill recipe. Holy crap. Okay, alright. Put Bort back. Crimson iron and citrine. Okay, cool. Alright, give me the Stella Arcanum right there. And then we'll get the Chaos ore. That one goes into these barrels here. So put that over here. I'll put the Chaos ore over here. Okay, we'll continue extracting some stuff. Cinnabar, Chaos ore, garnet. How about the garnet ores? Okay, there's a furnace recipe. Okay, give me that. Elador. Okay. Miriam. Okay. Eolite or Iolite. Iridium, Iron, Canyonite, Kayanite, Canite, okay, Lapis, Lead, Moldavite, Nether Quartz, Nickel, Opals, Pearl Ore, Rare Dot. Oh, that's a Sagmill recipe. Advanced Pulverizer. Okay, we'll leave that one alone. Okay, Platinum, Prosperity, Redstone, Rose Quartz. Okay, give me that. Here's the rubies. Okay, that's the Sagmill recipe. Runic Stone. Give me that. It's the DRG stuff. Okay, we'll leave that one alone. Salt, sapphires. Okay, that's probably a Sagmill recipe. Let's see, silver, solium, sulfur, tanzanite. That is silent gears again. Okay, give me that. Okay, there's going to be a lot of barrels here. Tin, topaz, smelting. Okay, give me that. Turquoise. Okay, uranite, uranium, white diamonds, and zinc. Okay, there we go. Going to need a whole lot more barrels, maybe. Here, put that here. We're going to populate all these inside the barrels. Oh, just enough. Oh, just enough. Okay, cool. All right, lock this. And there we go. Those are the Sonic Gear stuff, most of it anyway, that we can process inside the furnace. All right, let's move on along. Okay, and then we're going to get the stuff that's for the seg mill. Storage controller. Okay, limited barrels. We'll put that there, there, and there. There probably wouldn't be that much going to the seg mill. Okay, let me see. Plus, I've forgotten which one goes in the seg mill now. Altimodium, aluminum, ancient debris, arcane stuff, bedrock scrap, like diamonds, bort. Okay, is this the bort that goes in the seg mill? Okay, it is. Here, give me the bort. Okay, emeralds, diamonds, dark ores. Did I put dark ores in here? Okay, I did. Now, the thing is, did I put bort in here as well? So I might just, like, move on all this stuff out of here. I don't think I put the Sonic Gears in here at all. I may have missed one, though. Okay, alright, fine. Okay, we got the bort. Then the chaos stuff. Can't do anything about that one. Garnet, glowstone. Okay, give me the peridot. Where's the peridot? Okay, peridot. Platinum, prosperity, rose quartz, rubies. Okay, here's the rubies. And the sapphires. Here's the sapphires. And what? This is all the ores. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I see. Seeing much of anything. If we miss one, it'll just like appear here. So whatever. Okay, cool. Right, peridot. Sapphires, rubies, and we got bort. Okay, cool. All right, lock that. And that's for the signal and stuff. All right, and then for everything else, we are going to stuff it into a barrel on the last leg of it. All right, there we go. And we'll get some pipes. All right, stack upgrades. Okay, there we go. Put that one away. We're going to get the good stack upgrades to last barrel. Yes, I know about the Omega upgrade. Can you even make it, or did he end up nerfing it? Okay, yeah, you can make it. But we don't really need it. Because we don't really want this barrel to fill up. We want to process it and everything. So, yeah. Alright, so anyway, let's go on over here. And let me see. So this should work out, hopefully. Otherwise, we'll be moving a lot of stuff again. Okay, cool. Alright, move on down. Move it on down. It's doing something. Alright, let me get some upgrades. I'm gonna speed it up. There we go. Nice. Oh, yeah, look at all that. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, that'll take a while, though. That'll take a while. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and get a couple of alloy smelters. And we'll probably nick the ones that we have over here. Alright, there's like 5 of them. There we go. Give me all these. Alright, so for the alloy smelter, that's the sag mill stuff. And this is all the sonic gear stuff. So I'm gonna pipe that from the storage controller and into the alloy smelter. Okay, give me these. And we'll try 3 for now. Like 1, 2, 3. Okay, give me that. There, put that there. And these are the stellar capacitors, okay. Get this one since the... Oh, yeah, okay, alright. Okay, aisles. Down here. Configure that. This is a pole. I mean, this is really not necessary. It's just like the pipes do all the work. Okay, here, just leave it alone. Just turn that off. Okay, cool. Alright, so we could use the fancier capacitors, you know, the totemic ones. Okay, can I make more of those things? Let me see. Totemics, slicing, crystalline capacitors. I think so. I think so. Here, go ahead and make like 5 of them or something. So we have enough materials for this. Pulsating crystals, okay. And what else do I need for this stuff? Okay, I think that's it. Here you go. Okay, let's go back up there. Alright, what the heck was I doing? That's right, the totemic capacitors. Here, give me all these. We'll upgrade these things. Okay, efficiency. Oh, high efficiency. High efficiency. High efficiency. High efficiency. And high efficiency. And they're all level 10s. Oh, I'm just a little curious. Hold on. You do this? No? Oh, okay. Alright, worth a try. Okay, still a capacitor. That in here. That in here. And that. Give me that. Okay, there we go. Hopefully, this is enough. Alright, I'm gonna need the energy cables. Okay, and that one, how's the output looking like here? Where the heck am I gonna even put these output? Maybe from the top or something like that. Oh, okay, alright, here, put it on the side. Okay, 8. And I'll put that over here. Alright, cool. Alright, so all that stuff goes out from the controller and into here. And that means I need some kind of output thingamajiggy. So let me get another barrel here. And I suppose that one will go all the way over there or something. All the way over there. So we'll see how that one looks like. Alright, so this one is the sag mill. Not much there, but we want to make it a little bit more even. So we're going to put down 3 sag mills. Even though that's probably not needed. Yeah, we got 3 anyway, so let me get this. Come on, get over there. Can't even stand on these things anymore. All right, do that. Okay, sag mill. And there we go. Okay, cool. If I put camel blocks, I might be able to stand it. Can I like hold shift and I stand on it? No. Oh, okay. All right. Fine. Okay. Get rid of that. Go. All right. So that goes in the sag mill, and that comes out of there. Okay. There we go. All right, there we go. We got sag mills, each with the totemic capacitor in it. And now we got to deal with the output. So let me get this. Okay. And that will go inside another barrel. Okay. Yeah, stack upgrade, because we're not going to process just yet. You know, full on stuff. That'll do for a little while. Okay, great. All right, activate. Yeah, there we go. All right, it's working. Very nice. That's going inside here. Okay, great. Okay, let's try the seg mill. Oh, interesting. It's going in there. But not in here. Oh. Nope. Turn that off. Turn. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let the pipes handle it. All right, look at that. Oh, we got a residual cobblestone out here. Okay, great. All right, I'm going to process all this stuff inside the sag mill and the alloy smelter. Speed this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now, eventually, we're going to get iron furnaces because I've heard some things about that. Heard some things about that. In case, by now, when you're seeing this particular episode, it's probably like out by now, so. I mean, alloy smelters with the maximum capacitors over here, it's still not that bad. It's still not that bad. So, if it's still not enough, then I'll switch it out. Of course, we're not like processing like the entirety. Oh, look at all this. Okay, let me check. Okay, yeah, all these ores over here. So all these ores over here, this is what I worry about. You know, about the scale and stuff like that. Like that, all these silent gears and everything. I'm kind of not worried about it piling up or anything like that. Like you can take a sweet time processing. Look at that. Dirt alloy smelter is not even taking on anything. Is that? Oh, that's why. Hold on. Let me see. No, stop that. No, cut it out. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. All right, they're all working. It doesn't look like the prettiest setup, but, you know, I'll deal with that some other time, you know. At least it's, like, filling in some negative space or something like that. All right. All these processed here. Okay, great. All right, cool. All right, right now, we're going to get a router. That thing over here. That over here. We might need more than two. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to pull from the bottom there. And that one is, okay, we're going to get a lever. Okay, give me that. Put that over here. But for now, this is what we have. Okay, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Okay, we're going to get a Sender 3 module. Okay, cool. All right, let me show you the new processing setup. And this is going to be a little nuts, you know. But I have a vision, you know. I have a vision. All right, this is the whole ore mining cube thingamajiggy. I'm going to take all the ores that we have over here. I'm going to use some block placers and place it inside this large honking cube. And then I'm going to use a couple of block breakers, you know, to break the whole damn thing down. And I'm going for a look here. Is it the most efficient way of doing that? No, because the first thing I thought of said, oh, I can use some routers. Place it down like one block at a time and mine it back up with another router, you know. I didn't go that route. I decided to do this instead. So yeah, do whatever you want. All right, so anyway, I have this little thing, the quantum link chamber over here, so I have key to access to the network. And let's go ahead and get a couple of block placers and everything. But first, we'll place down a netherite barrel somewhere. Just not quite sure where, but we'll deal with that later. Yeah, let me get a couple of not clickers. Going to need some block placers, not black block placers. Advanced block placers here. Okay, let's get about 4, 1 for each side for now. Okay, there we go. And we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, let me see. Maybe we can put that in the middle of something. This cube is 10 by 10, but what is it on the inside? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, it's 10 by 10 space inside. Okay, I'm not worried about the power, so maybe we can put that like in the middle or something like that. You know what? Let's try putting it over here, something like that. Maybe not 1 for each side. Maybe I'll just do it on one side and just be done with it. Okay, power. And put that over here. Put the advanced block placers up there. Okay, cool. Over here, and then put that over here. All right. Render area. This should be good. So move it on over there. And this one should be, I don't know, it's an even number, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to look like. Maybe like 4.5 or something. That one goes into there, okay. Which one am I doing? Oh, this one. Okay, is that in there? Okay, yeah, it's in there. Okay, so that number is 4.5, so let me make this 4.5, and then make this 4.5. I want to put that up. Okay. This one, let me move that back. All right, there we go. 10 by 10 by 10. Okay, machine settings copier. Copy, paste, paste, and paste. Okay, turn that off. Then I'm going to move this one over. Okay. All right, that'll do. All right, cool. All right, so they're going to take on some of these materials over here. And then move the energy cables up. Okay, there we go. And gate. I'll put that, I don't know, over here or something. All right, the item pipes. That down here. And then I'm going to put the barrel like over here or something. Okay, cool. Or maybe, just to make it a little bit more even, just going to make it a chest or something. Okay, chest. Okay, give me that. You still open it? Okay, good. All right, stack upgrades. And in you go, and in you go. Okay, cool. All right, very nice. And I might want to do round robin on that. Okay, there we go. All right, nice. Actually, I'm a little curious. Can the conduits do something about that? Here, let me see. This is extract, this is round robin, and in insert, it doesn't have that. Okay, all right, whatever. We'll do that another time. Okay, here you go. That way, put these away. Okay, we got the block placers. Now we need the block breakers. I want to make 4 of these. Make these. And put these on top. Okay, paste, 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 and paste. Okay, see what this is like. Okay, move it on down. All right, there we go. All right, so for the block breakers, we want to break like, I don't know, 2. And 2. Then 2. Okay, that's 2. Okay, that's 2. All right, and this is like 1. Because you want to keep that look, you know, of the cube being like filled. All right, there we go. Fantastic. Is it going to work the way I want? Probably not. Probably not. All right, give me the sender module. I'll click that. All right, out we go. All right, that to the router there. And is that thing on? Okay, it's off. Okay, put that like right there. All right, cool. Still taking on some cores there. Okay, great. And how's this going? Oh, look at that. Processed all of it already. Okay, cool. Let me see. Look at all these. All right, great. All right, so anyway, right now, we're going to need a couple of picks. So we're going to get the Eclipse Alloy Pickaxe. So we have 1 in here already, so let me grab that. We're going to make 3 more. There you go. Nice. And then we're going to obviously need to put Fortune on it. And we're going to need to put the Drops Teleport on it. Drops Teleport. Okay, we have 2 of these. And then we're going to need 2 more. Okay, great. Now, what else can I put on it? The Ore Miner? Oh, can I do the Ore Miner? Oh, but I still want to keep the look of the cube, though. Ooh, okay. I wonder if that carries over. I think it does carry over. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I can probably like fill around with the ticks if anything. Oh, we can also do the auto smelter. Oh, so many options. Then we don't have to put that through the furnace or anything. Okay, there's the hammer. Drops teleport. Instant break. I'm not too worried about instant break. Okay, let's try the ore miner and the auto smelter. It doesn't. If that doesn't keep the look, then we can always take it off or make another one. Okay, auto smelter. Okay, where is that one? Smelter. That's kind of important. That's like one less thing we have to worry about. Okay, auto smelter. Where the heck is that? Smelt. Okay, here it is. Okay, we have 2. Okay, here, make a recipe for this. Okay, put that in here. What is this? Blast furnace? Okay. Blast furnace. Okay, there we go. We got the smelter upgrade. Do these things stack? No, they don't. Okay. Alright, and then we'll need the ore miner thingamajiggy. See, ore miner. Put down the list there. What is this and what is this? Here, get rid of this. Iron pick. Drag that here, then drag that over here. Okay. And make a recipe for the iron pickaxe. Don't tell me I'm filled up. Do not tell me. Okay, I'm not. Just put it in there. What the heck? Am I using the... Oh, I'm using the wrong one. Jeez. Yeah, put that in here. Alright, ore miner. Make 4. Go up there and apply it. Okay. Here. Okay, that is the drops teleporter. Okay, put that over here. Smelter. Okay, ore miner. Teleporter. Smelter. Ore miner. Okay, there we go. Okay, put that in here. Drops teleporter. Smelter. Ore miner. Drops teleporter. Smelter. And the ore miner. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, hopefully that'll work out well. And hopefully not too well. Alright, let's see. Block placers and block breakers. Okay, we got some of this stuff over here. Alright, let's get some more chests out of here. Give me this. Go. Put that over here. Alright, stack. Give me this thing, upgrade that thing so we can hold all the ores. Okay, give me that. Find that. Find that. And we'll do the right side because why not? And there we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is the block placer. This is the block breaker. Here, put this guy in here. And put this guy in here. Put this guy in here. And put this guy in here. Okay, great. Alright, so we could use a couple of conduits here. So let's go ahead and do that. And of course, we can just use the energy conduits because why the heck not, right? So let's get rid of this thing. We want to be able to turn things off. Okay, cool. Alright, redstone stuff. Let me see. Conduit bundles. So let me click that thing. There's an output. Here, turn this one off. And it's probably like some kind of thingamajiggy to set it, but I forget which one it is, so it's not a big deal. It's not that many. Okay, there we go. That's green. Down here, it's an output, so I don't know. Maybe I should change it to brown or something. All right, there we go. Got the redstone down. All right, let me get the other conduits here. Let me get a vibrant conduit. Hopefully that's enough. And we also we have the stellar energy conduit, you know, if we really want to mean business. All right, there's the power. Okay, and then we'll put the gate there. All right, cool. All right, that is of redstone. So let me turn this to high, and hopefully that will work out. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, now we need to run the conduit, the redstone conduit, outwards to somewhere. I don't know. Or maybe we'll just put the levers like right on there. But I don't want it to affect the machine, so here, put it out to here. Okay. Conduit bundles, conduit thingamajiggies. Like, where's the I could use these, but then I won't be able to see the conduits. Maybe I can use like a camel block or something. Can I just put like the lever on this? No, I can't do that without. Okay. I mean, I could put it on the glass, but I don't want to do that. All right, fine. Here, give me this. Sheesh. All right, there you go. All right, so this one would be an input for the green. Okay, and this would be the input for the brown. All right, cool. And hopefully that'll work out. All right, cool. All right, let's go back. And we'll turn on the router here. Yeah, look at all that. There you go. Okay. Stack upgrade. Speed. Oh, and there you go. All right, we're getting some stuff now. Got some aluminum ores here. Okay, great. And do we have some stuff in here now? Oh, yeah, we do. Yes, we do. All right. Okay, great. All right, so the down there is brown. So what is this one? That is green, and this is brown. Okay, so those are the block placers. Signs. Want some more prettier signs though. So let me see. Here's the pale oak. Ooh, hanging signs. Yeah. Pale oak signs. Here you go. Pale oak hanging signs. Well, what about this one? What is it? Oh, that's a secret one. Okay, never mind then. Okay, this one is brown, so that is the block placers. Okay, here you go. Placers. You know, nice. And then this one is a green, so that is the block breakers. Breakers. Nice. All right, there we go. All right, let's start placing some stuff down and see if it works. Oh ho ho! Yes. Build that giant cube of aluminum ore. Now, of course, ideally, this would be like a mixture of ores, but I don't think I can make that happen. You know, because like first come, first serve and stuff like that. There might be a trick. I mean, there might be a way, you know, some kind of like round robin way or something like that. But you know, it's just it's probably gonna be like an obscure feature or something like that. You know, maybe some kind of like ender IO function or something like that, or maybe do some fancy SFM trick or something. But you know, it'll probably take more time than it's worth. But I'm totally okay with this. I'm totally okay with this. Yeah, look at this. Nice giant cube right there. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is one thing I forgot. I forgot to put fortune on these guys. Okay, let me get these guys. Okay, let me go back. Okay, give me that. Move the earth, you're funny. Only works on stone, by the way. Efficiency, I can put instant mayonnaise, not a problem at all. Here you go. Fortune 8. Okay. Fortune 8. Fortune 8. And Fortune 8. There we go. All right, anything else that I want to put on there? Maybe some unbreaking, just to like save on power. It's not a big deal. Okay, that's not a big deal. All right, we'll sell for fortune. We can always put more enchantments on it. Okay, put that on there. All right, they all have fortune on it. Wonderful. I could reforge it. Yeah. This tool breaks in a 5x3 area. I don't want to break into glass, though. Netherite effectiveness against all blocks. No durability damage. Maybe I could get, like, even higher fortune if I, like, reforge it. But not a big deal. We're only processing basic ore anyway, so whatever. Alright. Block breaker, here you go. Alright, got some fortune on these guys. Hooray. Alright, let's start breaking. We're gonna start like one side and let's just work its way to the back there. Yeah, you gonna start breaking or what? Come on. Uh-oh. It's not working. Okay, if I just turn this off, will it work? It's a block breaker, though. Huh. I might be missing something. Hold on. Filter block. Door. Okay. Here, to turn this on. It's ignoring it. This is 2 speed. This is that thing here. Item block, that's a filter, but there's nothing on the filter. This is ore miner, or auto smelter. And it drops teleport and everything like that. Huh. Okay, how about maybe it's just too fast. Here. 21? Look, it's starting to break it. It's doing something. 21. It was doing something. Hold on. Okay, maybe ore miner's a bad idea. Shouldn't there be like some kind of limit? Come on, break it. Break it. It's right there. It's right there. Come on. There's nothing in it. Is it even moving? It's not. Oh, it's moving. It's just really slow. It's just really slow. That's how ore miner works. Almost there. Oh! Wow. Okay. All right, look at that. Look at that. All right, take it off. Take it off. No. No, I want it one by one. Here, geez, what a waste of pick. Here, get rid of it. Okay, all right, here. Go on back. Okay, I don't want to waste a pick here, so let me just try to make instant mine. Here, put down a list there. And what do you need for this? Of course you need that. Yeah, get rid of this and get rid of that. All right, pick. Pick here, put that over here, and put that over here. Give me that. Okay, cool. How many time crystals do I have now? 64k, okay. Now make the netherite pick. Okay, do that. Excuse me. Diamond pick, here you go. Okay. That is the netherite pick. Here, get rid of this. Okay, and okay. And the diamond pick. Put that in here, put that in here. Alright, instant mine. 4. Netherite. You need 8 of those? Did I put that inside the recipe? On pick. I put that somewhere. What happened to it? Okay, netherite pickaxe. Oh, do that. Okay, use the right one there. Alright, go back in here. Put it in there manually. Here you go. Alright, there we go. Instant. Okay, make 4 of these. Alright, there we go. Instant mining. Okay, this one has instant. Okay, it's this one. Okay, they all have instant break now. Hopefully that'll work out well. It'll probably not be what I want because these still like 4 breaks and the cube's like emptied. All right, in you go. Oh, well. Maybe I should put breaking on it. Huh. Oh. Okay, yeah, they put breaking on it. Okay, going here. Breaking here. What was it up to? 8. Okay, all right, that's fine. Put a break on it. Hopefully a useless power like that. If not, it'll be a waste of unbreaking. But of course, we have Plenty of points in that. Alright, there we go. Okay, in you go. In you go. In you go. And in you go. Okay, great. Alright, this one's on. Here. Place it down. Alright, slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Hold on. Here, make this 11. We want to be able to see the full cube. Alright, here you go. It looks okay. All right. No. That's not the look I'm going for. Here, make new ones. I don't think you can take like the upgrades off that thing, so that's kind of like unfortunate. It drops teleporter. You know what? Let me check. Okay, no. Here, get rid of these. Here, get rid of these. Here, turn off the breakers. Okay, let me get this, and I can turn it off. Let me see. Drops teleport, instant break, auto smelter. Here, to turn this one off. Turn it off. There you go. Okay, here, give me this. Turn that off. Okay, turn that off. And then turn that off. Okay, great. So I can go either way, you know. I can go either way. Okay, make this 2. Make this 2. That 2, and then make that 2. Here, to turn that off. Okay, great. Got the breakers. Right here. Start breaking it. Oh, yeah, look at this. That's the look I'm going for. That is the look I'm going for. Maybe I'll put it back to 1, so just make its way back there. Here, just turn like 2 of them to 1. Alright, very nice. Very nice. Okay, alright. Let's check the damage here. Alright, it's going up. Okay, great. Alright, let me get an import bus. Extended import bus. I'll put this guy over here. Okay, cable. Smart cable over here. And it's just gonna go back to the AE network. AE2 network. Okay, cool. Acceleration card. No. Alright, very nice. Nice. Okay, cool. And we'll close it up. And there we go. There's our ore cube of mining. Very nice. And then eventually it's going to work its way through all of this. It's probably going to be like aluminum for a while, and then coal for a while, and then like copper and diamond and everything. I mean, you can probably like randomize it a little bit if you want, like make it look a little bit different, but you know, I'm totally fine with this. Alright, very nice. Very nice. All that. And of course, I just turn off the breakers. Right. Right, I can turn off the breakers. Hold on. High. High and high. And, oh yeah, here. Let's let it place all that back. Alright, very nice. Alright, cool. Let's go back. You know, check this stuff over here. Alright, that one's empty. Okay, good. Alright, got all this stuff over here. We'll worry about that stuff later. Not to worry about that. Okay. And these barrels can probably hook up to something else or something. Or maybe just get, like, imported back to the network or something. See? Okay, all that stuff over here. and all that stuff's just making its way back there. Okay, all right. We'll leave that one alone. Okay, that is that stuff, and that one should go in here. Here, a dot and everything. Okay, all right. So cool. We kind of dealt with the mining lamp once more. You know, we want it inside this room and everything because we have the strainers here. And we also got to deal with the strainers too. So I'm going to pull all of these ores into here and filter it out. I could go through here and everything because this stuff kind of drops like different stuff. You know, the organic crap. And you have other stuff in here, you know, such as seed banks, you know, just got to filter that out. You got all these basic blocks over here that requires filtering out. I shouldn't have compacted this, you know, it's just like, I should have left it alone. Well, you got like fungus and everything that I got to filter out. And you got like the ore pieces that shouldn't be placed inside barrels or anything. They should just be left alone. You got echo shards and everything, glowberries. That requires filtering out. Yeah, that's going to be a job right there. Okay, so there we go. There we go. I mean, you can probably also use the, you know, the tags and everything. Let's see what that is. There we go. There's the tags over there. You can just use the tags to filter things. You know, it really depends. It really depends, you know. So sometimes you want it to straight up put it inside the alloy smelter, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't. You know, sometimes you just want to put it into the big, massive mining cube. It's mine away at it, you know. Yeah. All right, so it's not completely what I want it to look like, but you know, it comes like very close to it. So there we go. There we go. Very nice. All right, so this has been another episode of All the Mods 11. I'm gonna work on prettying this up. You know, just like I did with the strainers. Start filtering all this stuff and put it into here and processing everything because this thing's just gonna fill up with all this. It's always spilling over to that. Okay, all right. So anyway, this has been another episode of All the Mods 11. I've been Fun Block, and I'll see you next time.